working with Apogo to launch the TeachFit initiative, and we actually went live in September when the school term started again. The reason for us developing this was seeing a real lack of opportunity within a lot of schools across the country for their kids to be able to be introduced into health and well-being. Now, for adults, everyone understands now how important this is, from sleeping well to obviously having your headspace that you need, meditation, breathing techniques, and kids were just not privy to this whatsoever, or if they were, it was very limited into a lot of private schools and not accessible. So we wanted to find a way to introduce it into schools, perhaps taking over PE lessons, or even in some schools, they've actually slotted out time for yoga within their regular lessons because they see how important it is. And we've been doing really good work. So we've been teaching in primary schools so far, and we've been teaching all different age groups from reception to year 6. And the kids, I mean, every age group's completely different. But what we see is the kids really starting to get an understanding for yoga through recognition and repetition of certain postures and techniques that we use within the class. So we make it really, really fun. You know, we start with obviously teaching the kids that they need to be 2 things in yoga, which is calm and quiet. And I get them to repeat that to me every week so that it starts off, and that's in their mindset before they begin the class. They understand that that's the way they need to be behaving. And I'd say that lasts around 3 minutes and then it descends into chaos. But it's in a really positive chaos, okay? So no 2 kids are ever doing the same thing in your class, and that's what I love about it. All of these kids are completely different. They can't be expected to do the same thing at the same time, and we teach them through yoga how to act as a team and how to act individually. Take them through some really nice breathing techniques, postures, warm-ups, balances, and it's the balances that you really see a difference in the kids. They learn how to concentrate, they're silent, they're either holding on to each other or perhaps individually. You know, we do it as a team, we'll have a whole row holding hands with each other as they balance, and then we'll get them to do it by themselves, and then we get them to switch people that they're with to really show how they can build as a team and as an individual through yoga. To keep them interested, you know, we take yoga back to how relatable it is to sports, for example. So for the boys, we tell them that a lot of footballers actually do yoga. For example, David Beckham is famous for doing yoga. And, you know, all of the, like Mo Farah and all these people do yoga, so that if they think, you know, I really want to be a footballer when I'm older, they can see this as not an annoying thing that's added in, but actually something that will benefit them. And then with a lot of girls, you know, they're in gym classes and they want to be gymnastics, or they want to do this type of thing. And then the yoga really benefits them in that sense as well. It's not about trying to keep the kids calm and quiet the whole class because they'll get bored, they won't be engaging with it. It's about showing them that these elements of yoga can be fun, can be completely different to anything that they do within the schools, and also applicable to anything they're doing in school as well.